there today?
Well, it was actually a lot of fun, man. It felt good to get back in the swing of things. The teammates was happy to have me back. We just got to get everything on the run. My legs feeling good. Feeling fresh. So just ready to get back out there, man, and be a contributor to my team.
It didn't take long for you and Vic to establish a connection that you guys had last season.
Oh yeah, Vic, he's been working very hard on blitzes, picking up everything, and getting the ball out quick. So our combination we have together, it's not going to go nowhere. We just got to keep working, every day, hard and hard, just to get back to where we're at. We want to be able to get to the Super Bowl. That's what everybody's talking about here. With someone working hard, that's what we have to do. It's not going to be given to us, and we know that. And, obstacles, lead us to where we need to go. So every day we'll work hard and get to where we need to go.
Desean, did you expect to have your legs under you, or did you expect there to be some,
from the work I was doing when I was back home, I felt very good. I was never sitting around, so just coming back out here, you got to get back on the football shape. But as far as my legs, I felt good and everything like that, so it's just going good.
The work you get against Asante, you guys seem to have a lot of fun going up against each other. What's that like for you?
Definitely. Asante's a Pro Bowl cornerback. Anytime I get to go against him, I always like to work on my game just as well as he likes to go against myself, because he probably won't face any receivers as fast as myself. So we're able to get good work in versus each other. He got some work versus Nami today too. So it's just really an obstacle, and it's great for me to get work in too, since I've been at home just running routes and doing the things I've been doing. But to get here with the team, 7-on-7, 11-on-11, one-on-ones, all that helps towards my game. So I'm just ready to keep looking forward to it. I got a couple more days to just keep working and get ready for the next preseason game.
Desean, what was a lot about getting better against the blitz this year? It's kind of his personal thing to get rid of the ball quicker. Brent talks about being more consistent catching the ball. Is there anything you're coming into this camp thinking you'd really like to hone in on, improve in your game?
Well, just everything. I think it's not one thing in particular that I want to work on. I just feel I want to work on my whole game. So anything I need to do to better myself, to take me to a higher level than I was at last year, I think that's what I'll focus on. So like I said, I'm just here to work and to get better every day, and just keep looking forward to a lot of success.
Desean, what was kind of your reaction when they brought Steve Smith in, another good player? What was sort of your reaction? What's kind of going through your head?
Well, Steve Smith's a good friend of myself. He's from California like myself, so I really didn't put too much into it. Just hopefully Jeremy Macklin could get back healthy and things like that. But the reason why they picked him up is because they're unsure of Macklin's health. So I say it's just something to have insured for Steve Smith to come. He's a good player, so we just look forward to getting him out there. And he's doing rehab and things like that. So once he get out there, we'll be able to see where he's at. But we're just ready to go, man. We're on the road.
How much of a concern for you is injury while you wait for things to be worked out in your situation to be resolved? Obviously, we've seen players can get hurt at any time.
Yeah, that's just a part of the game, period. Anytime we step on this field, we have a chance of getting hurt. So, I just try not to think of it. I just, just do what I need to do, keep my head on the swivel, and just work hard. But as long as I'm working hard and I'm not, taking a short way out, trying to protect myself and do little things, just go full go, I think I'll be all right. So everything will handle itself.
Desean, you mentioned Namdi. Just when you see the corners that the Eagles have now, just talk about the speed, the athleticism, the height that they brought in, and what you see in practice.
For a wide receiver, that's honestly good for myself. Going against Namdi, Cromartie, or Asante, it really doesn't get no better than that with the top three corners like that. So anytime you have that in practice, it's always going to help you out for the game. So. It's a challenge, but at the same time, I consider myself one of the best receivers in this league. So, for me to go against that every day, like I said, right here in practice, by the time I get to the game, I'll be ready. So, that's the challenge we look forward to.
You ever wonder, with all these guys that they've assembled on offense, you look at Steve Smith and Ronnie Brown and Salek and right down the list, Jason, that there's enough footballs to go around? Is that a concern?
Not at all. Marty Morningwood does a good job of, getting the ball in the playmakers' hands. Since day one, I feel I have a spot here on this team, and the things I'm able to do, it's very slim. So I just have to go out there and just keep doing what I do. The balls will be around for everybody, but it's only one ball, like you said. So as long as the plays that I have, keep being called, which I have a lot of confidence in Marty and Coach Reed. Because I'm kind of only the one that really could, stretch the field like I can with my speed and things like that. So my spot will be there. I have a spot, and I'll just be happy with that.
How much is consistency important? Maybe avoiding the games last year, you had some games where the numbers probably weren't what you wanted.
Consistency is huge on my end. I just want to be consistent every game, and don't want to kind of have ups and downs. as long as you can kind of, just look at it through the time of, just being consistent. And, that's something I learned from Jay Rice, is to be as consistent as possible. And, going out there every day, working hard, regardless if you're hurting your body, whatever the case may be, you still got to push through it. So that's something I just look forward to.
Thanks.